Hi, everybody. Ken Phelps here from the Daytona Regional Chamber of Commerce. It's my pleasure to welcome you to our Mission Member Spotlight interview. Our mission members are those business and community leaders who really believe strongly in the work of the Daytona Regional Chamber and go over and above in their support of the mission. And it's my pleasure to welcome Sarah Metz this morning, a partner with the law firm Smith, Bigman, Brock, to learn a little bit more about them. So, Sarah, thanks for taking a few minutes with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Ken. I'm glad to be here.
So tell us a little bit about Smith, Bigman, Brock, and some of the various areas of practice within the law firm.
Sure. Smith, Bigman, Brock is what I would consider essentially a full-service law firm. You could probably count more easily the things we don't do than the things that we do. But we've been around for 33 years as of March. We have 4 practice groups spanning things from my area, which is commercial litigation, corporate and business law, homeowners, condominium owners associations, things of that nature, real property litigation. If it puts me in a courtroom, that's what I like to do, along with my partner in this group, Frank Gans. The other areas are commercial, real estate, transactional, other types of business law, estate planning and probate with Jeff Brock, marital and family law, some criminal with Horace Smith, and our insurance defense group with Jeff Bigman at the helm. And he just added another partner, Brooke Gaffney, as well over there. So we really run the gamut of things that we can do for the community. And one of the nice things about our firm is that the 3 named partners, Mr. Bigman, Mr. Brock, and Mr. Smith, are all board certified in their areas of practice, which is pretty unique for our area.
Well, you mentioned community in your first response there. And I know that's one of the hallmarks of the firm in fact, on the website in the firm story, it talks about not only the named partners' legal acumen, but their community contributions as well. Why is that community partnership so important to the firm?
Community partnership is important to our firm because we believe strongly that the better position your entire community is, the better it is for each of us individually. When we support our small businesses, not only through the work we do and our commitment to excellence in the legal realm, but also in things like our work with the local Rotaries. I know at least 3 out of the 6 now partners are members of Rotary clubs as of now, and throughout the years, many more. But when we're a part of not only the legal community, but also our community at large, we can make sure that businesses are working together. We can make sure that our voice is heard in the legislature through working with the Chamber of Commerce. We can make sure that the least among us are taken care of in the same way that we're taking care of ourselves. It's just better for everyone when we're all working together. And that's why it's important for us to support not only the mission of the Chamber, but to support our community at large.
When you talk about that mission of the Chamber, that advocating for a strong business and economic environment, why does that resonate with you so strongly, do you think?
Well, again, it all goes back to the strength of your community as a whole. When you are working in a vacuum, when you're only looking at what's best for your firm or your business alone, and you're not looking at what's best for the entire community, then you really get this struggle against each other. And you really lose a lot of voice to, the legislature. You lose a lot of voice to just in general, when you can come together collectively and work together towards a common goal, and that goal being the strength of the community, the strength of the economy, jobs for people here, not just those people at the head of the businesses, but for those people who are employed. And we have, 700,000 people in the 7th Circuit, which is what I think about in the legal world, because that's where I work in. But just in general, when you have that many people in Volusia County, in Daytona Beach, and in this area, if you're not working together towards that common goal of a strong community, then ultimately everybody's going to do poorly. Everybody's, going to have more failures than not. And we see that working together is really the only way to support that collective goal.
Yeah, well, and I think if anything we've learned any lesson from 2020, it is how critical frontline workers are in all aspects, whether it's healthcare or retail or what have you. They really make our economy and our communities grow. So to kind of to that point, Sarah, what do you believe is the best aspect of doing business in the Daytona Beach region?
In the legal world, it's sometimes a little bit sheltered from other business world unless you have business people coming to your community, which is another reason why the attorneys and staff in our firm like to get out there and be a part of the chamber and connect with people in a different way. But I say that specifically because we are, while a big area, we are also a very close-knit community. And I think that one of the best things about being in business here in Daytona and in Volusia County is the fact that it's a big area, but it's still a small town. You still know people. You can still form relationships with people. And when you have those types of relationships, you can build better businesses. You can provide better jobs. And not to mention the beautiful view out my window over there of the beach and the river. And it's just, on top of being a community of people who care about each other, on top of being a community of small businesses that are working together, we're also a community of beautiful natural resources. So I really don't see how it gets much better than that.
I agree wholeheartedly. I couldn't say it any better than that. Well, Sarah, we were very grateful for your support of the Daytona Regional Chamber of Commerce, not only you individually, but the firm, Smith, Bigman, Braga. We thank you very much for sharing some time with us today.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, Ken.
Well, thank you for tuning in to the Mission Member Spotlight. Be sure to check out future editions of the Daytona Regional Chamber e-brief for more Mission Member Spotlights, as well as news and information about your business community. And if you are checking this out on the Daytona Regional Chamber's YouTube channel, be sure to subscribe. So thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time.